I'm Daryl Cann, Head of Commercial Sales for the Western region, which is covering a third of the country. And I work for Saint-Gobain Insulation UK, covering both Celotex and Easover brands. We're a team of 5, made up of 3 area sales managers, 1 project specification manager and myself, responsible for all commercial and specification aspects of the Western region. We all play our part in ensuring Saint-Gobain Insulation UK is at the forefront of people's minds every time insulation is required, helping drive business through our distribution partners whilst ensuring we're easy to do business with. With regards to my role, so I help with supporting with clear vision whilst inspiring confidence that what they're doing is driving our business forward. And as well as leading the team, I organise regional review meetings, with regional sales directors of our distribution partners to discuss performance, identify any potential issues, and put together regional plans and incentives for both our team and theirs to focus on together. So I started my journey with Saint-Gobain in May 2016, so just over 5 years now. I originally came across from the food industry to start as an area sales manager at Celotex. I brought with me the knowledge of how to manage my time and a territory, as these skills are transferable, but I did have to learn new ways of working and products, building regulations, things like that, for example. So after finding my feet, I looked to develop myself by offering to help with things like new starter inductions, iPad rollouts, buddy schemes. After 2 years in the role, I picked up Salesman of the Year at our annual conference, which was nice. My manager at the time, Kelly Westwood, ensured I had the right skills and experience to make the next step when it came along. And that step came in the form of a promotion to Head of Commercial Sales for the Western region in March 2020. Started my career in sales in a completely different industry. I spent 7 years in the food industry. After graduating from university with a degree in computer programming, I was told that my personality suited sales, and that's what made me pursue that career path. I actually started doing van sales for Britvic soft drinks. Then my first area sales manager role came with a company called Daryl de France, who specialise in frozen bakery products. Then I moved across to a company called Breaks Food Service as a business development manager. So like a new business hunter for key accounts. Then I was approached by a recruitment company that planted the seed of moving over to a whole new industry, as the knowledge and the skills that I gained in the food industry were transferable. So although I saw it at the time as a step sideways, I thought I'd rather move across to a ladder I prefer to climb than remain on one that I didn't. And I've never looked back since. So almost immediately after being promoted to Head of Commercial Sales, I was lucky enough to be nominated for the Level 5 Leadership and Management Development Programme. And so this just shows that Saint-Gobain were willing to invest in me and my future, allowing me to develop in areas where I may lack experience and knowledge, and also gain a qualification at the end of the 18 months as well. We make the world a better home by providing high performance materials for more energy efficient and comfortable buildings so that people have better working and living environments, whilst also reducing carbon emissions. Sales is all about relationship building. There's that classic saying that people buy from people they like. when I was an area sales manager, I prided myself on my positivity. My customers knew that when they phoned me, they knew that what version of me would be answering the phone. And it was always going to be an upbeat and one that was happy to help. It all links back, I guess, to having the right attitude. People can be taught things like new ways of working, new products. And if the person doesn't have, the right attitude from the start, then they'll not be successful in sales. Alongside this, I guess, would be an eagerness to learn new things and continuously looking to develop themselves. Sales is a fast-paced occupation. If we stand still, we get left behind. So I'd say April 2020 was one of the most challenging times in my career, as I'm sure it was for a lot of people. Being placed on furlough for 2 months and not knowing what the future holds. Whilst already feeling the stresses of being halfway through a personal house build project of my own, my team will love that I've managed to shoehorn that in there. So with that and the added uncertainty that a global pandemic brought with it, made it a difficult time. I consider myself a very positive person and try not to worry about things that are out of my control and just focus on what I can do. And at this time, I could work on my house build, clang. So I will also take this opportunity to say how well I was supported by Saint-Gobain and the management team at Insulation UK during this time.